Mexico, fishing offshore. We'll be looking for tuna, yellowtail, Dorados. We'll probably be looking right around 25 to 35 miles. So it's going to be about a 2.5 hour run before we get out to where we want to start at. We'll obviously be keeping our eyes open along the way for signs of fish, but it'll probably be about a 2.5 hour run out. Getting set up. You guys had one fishing pole. It would be a 25-pound fly line bait setup with probably a number 1 or a number 1/0 size hook. 25-pound test, 1/0 size hook directly onto your fishing line. Pretty basic fishing. You guys brought several fishing poles. I'd have an assortment of fly line bait rods. Maybe have a 20-pound test set up if the fish are finicky. Maybe even have a 40-pound setup if the fish are very aggressive. The general rule of thumb when you guys are fishing offshore is to fish with the heaviest line you can get away with. So if they're biting very, very well, you can bump up in your line size and you might be able to catch multiple fish during a stop. As far as lures go, if you're into the artificial, then maybe have a Colt Sniper setup. Small shiny lure, Colt Sniper, Megabait style lure. Maybe on your 40-pound test. If I was gonna fish a popper, I'd probably fish a smaller size one. But basically everything that we've been catching has been either on bait or on a small shiny type lure. You guys rented the fishing gear today. The guys will be coming around getting your gear set up for you. If you guys brought your own gear and you need a hand, or if you have any questions, please ask the guys. We'll have plenty of time on the way out to get your gear set up. We're gonna head out to the bait receivers here, top of our tanks, and from the bait receivers it'll be about a 2.5 hour run before we start trolling and get the jigs in the water. As far as the trolling rotation goes, we're going to go down the manifest list. So for example, numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4, you guys are going to start us off first. And we'll give you 30 or so minutes or a fish within your group. And then we'll just start working down the list. 5, 6, 7, and 8, so on and so forth. We will do our best to try to give everybody a chance at the trolling rod. We'll just have to see how the day goes. Once again, your crew today is Paul, Patrick, Taylor, Cass, Daniel, and Taro. Get your rods set up, get your tackle set up, get your breakfast orders in, and we'll get back with you guys as soon as we get closer to the fishing ground. Good morning, good luck, here we go.
There's the XL. They just came back from the 8-day.
Wow.
Today we also have Taylor, Cass, Patrick, we have Daniel who's cooking, and we have Taro who's making sure we don't get lost today. I'm just going to briefly explain what went on yesterday, what was effective, and how we do things aboard the Liberty. The first thing I want to explain is today, guys, we're fishing on the drift. We're not dropping the anchor or anything, so when we're fishing on the drift, we're going to take the boat. Obviously we're trolling. We're going to have some more trollers down in a second. We're trolling. Whether we get on a school of fish or we get a jig strike, we're going to turn the boat from 23 feet that goes from corner to corner to 85 foot. We're going to try to spread everybody out. Like I said, a lot of people on the boat today. 59 people on the boat. That's a lot of people. A lot of things can go on really fast. And you guys can dictate the pace on that, whether it'll be a big tangle or we can start slapping on fish really quick. So what I need you guys to do is be cooperative with everyone around you, because this is the group of people we're fishing with the whole entire day, and be cooperative with us, the crew members. If there's a giant tangle in there, let us know, let one of us get in there. If 5 people try to solve one giant tangle, that's 5 different ways everyone has to solve their own line. Let one crew member who has the best knowledge of solving it goes in at once. It's a giant cluster of people in the corner. Just wait, let the boat get set up, listen to what the captain has to say. If it says it's a good school, you might want to start using your heaviest line you can get away with. If they're like really shy with the boat, maybe you want to dumb down to your line to the 20 or 25 pound test. So just listen up to what we have to say. When we set up on these schools, guys, you're gonna hear standby. It's for everyone to stand by. You're gonna hear chip a couple baits or chum line. That's for us on the bait tank. Start throwing some bait to set the school up. If you start boiling up, you're gonna hear Taro say, all right guys, grab a bait, go in. Wait, be patient. We're gonna put some bait in the hand wells. Grab a bait. The best way I like to grab a bait is in the belly. Get underneath them, use the edges of the hand wall. Roll up your sleeves so you don't get all soaked. Roll up your sleeves, get the bait underneath, turn the bait upside down, turn your hook upside down, hook it in the belly. The next thing now, if you know how to cast the bait, what is it, skipjack?
Yeah, Skippy. Tuna sandwich.
Yep.
Skipjack.
Wind in your back, no fish in your sack. You want to set yourself up just not to hook a fish, but also land it too. So setting yourself up on the windy side of the boat is where you want to be. Remember, wind in your face, bait's in the right place. Because if you're fishing on the downwind side and you cast out a bait, your bait's going to go underneath the boat. If you get bait, you're probably going to catch the rudder, the prop, or your bait makes it across the whole underside of the boat, you're going to catch something underneath. And worst comes to worst, if you hook a fish and it goes underneath the boat, where are you going to be? On the upwind side. So set yourself up where you need to be. It's the best place possible to land your fish and not get sawed off, get caught up in the props, or anything. Next thing, guys with the rental rods, if you're not familiar with using the gear, the first rule of thumb about, can I see your rod? First rule of thumb about using this gear is you have to use some sort of thumb or finger on it. The moment you take the reel out of gear, it wants to go wherever it wants to go. So just remember, having a thumb on the spool, because without it, it's your worst enemy. You'll cast out a bait, you'll get a fluffy rat's nest, and you're gonna call for one of us. If you guys get one, don't worry, I've seen them 1,000 times already this year. Thousands and thousands. I take them out every single day. What number you need? There you go. So, if you have a good healthy bait, all you need to do is set yourself up on the proper side of the boat and you can drop it in. But the boat, when the boat gets stopped, it doesn't have brakes. It doesn't just come to a screeching halt. It slides into it. So when everyone's sliding into the school, everyone's line's going to be piled up in the back. If it feels like someone's breathing down your neck, maybe it's the best thing for you is to wind up and start all over again. Let the drift get established. Once the drift gets established, everyone's line should be going this way. And the way that the boat drifts, it drifts backwards. So we're going to be sliding back like this. So everyone's line is going to be walking forward. So you're going to hear a lot of keep stepping left or keep stepping right, depending on which side of the boat we are on. Just remember, if there's an empty space next to you, just fill it in. Even if your line doesn't look like it's going, it's going to go. Another key thing you always want to be cautious of so you don't lose track of your fish, whether it be your bait or you have a fish on, is keeping tension on that line. Keeping tension on that line, you cut the slack out and point your line directly to where your line's going, where your bait's going, or where your fish is going. Keep tension on here. Always got to have that tension. You don't have any tension in your line, wind up till you become tight with your bait, or you might be hooked onto someone else's line. We'll get in there and fix it. In this style of fishing, guys, things can go from 0 to 100 real quick. We could get on a really good school of yellowfin or skipjack or whatever we could catch, and it can be really fast paced. So everyone on the boat today has a numbered bag. Everyone has a numbered bag. Like, what's your number?
13.
13. What's your number? 35. All right, so you know your numbers on your bag. Those numbers correspond with your galley number, your fish bag number, and when we get on a rotation patrolling, that corresponds with that too. So we're going to start off with 1, 2, 3, and 4, and so on and so forth. give you like 30 minutes or 45 minutes on a fish within your group. But what the numbered bags are there for is if the fish really are hitting and we're running around as crew members gaffing fish or taking out tangles, and we gaff your fish and I need to move on to the next fish because your fish is already in the boat, I need to worry about the next fish. We're gonna have some extra pliers, we're gonna be running around if you need help. Sometimes the most we can do is gaff your fish, take the hook out, and I'm gonna be asking you guys to put your fish in your numbered bag. Make sure your fish get into your numbered bag. Because if they're flopping around on deck, a lost fish, and I never bagged a fish, like I never bagged a fish. Well, I had 2 fish. I only have 1. Did you put it in your bag? I kind of just left it on the floor. Lost fish. Make sure they get into your numbered bag. They're not going to sit there all day. They're just there to keep the fish contained. They're a sleeping bag for the fish until we get them all tagged up. Once we get on the move, then we'll come around, tag them all up, put them in the wells. Put them in the wells, set to 35 degrees so you guys have a nice product to take home. And at the end of the day, we'll bring around the fillet list, whether you want your fish filleted, gill and gutted, or left home. Just gotta let us know. But like I said, the bags are there just so when the fish are really snapping, it's easier for you to put your fish in your bag. You'll get a bait versus run around here when there's 12 people around here trying to grab their tag and tag it. And most people tag them wrong. We tag it with 4 staples. Most people tag it with 1 to 3. 1 staple in each corner. But just put them in your numbered bag. If you know they're in your bag, then they're fine. They're not gonna go bad or anything. They're not gonna sit there for 10 hours. They're fine. You guys are more than welcome to bleed them. Just bleed them back here. You don't have to rip or throw it out. Just clip a gill, rip a gill, put them in your bag, and get on your next fish. We bleed every fish, but if we can't get to it, help me out by bleeding your own fish. All you have to do is just grab a gill and pull it. Put it in your bag, they bleed out. So when we're on a stop, guys, what I'm gonna really stress about is cooperation. If you need to go over somebody, like, oh, I need to go over you, just listen to what the people have to say. Like, oh, what they're trying to do is avoid the angles. Angles create tangles. Tangles create a big mess for everyone. One person can tangle up 59 people, because I've seen it before. One person. So just remember, cut the angle, get that line straight out in front of you, make sure you have a good healthy bait. That thing swims away from the boat. If your bait doesn't want to swim, wind them up, change them out. If your bait's not swimming, you're not winning. Until we get on a stop where these fish will eat every bait, whether it be live, dead, smashed, whatever. Make sure you have a good healthy bait. The way I like to hook a bait is in the belly. Just, no, there's many ways you can. You can nose hook a bait, you can belly hook a bait, butt hook a bait, whatever you feel confident in, by all means, hook it any way you want. But I fish a belly hook bait. That's just me. I'm trying to think what else I can say. Yeah, 59 people is a lot of people, guys. And if everyone gets bit, just be patient, control your fish, walk and talk with the people around you. When you're fighting your fish, you can fight them from your hip. But once that fish gets higher up where we can start to see some color, switch from your hip to your armpit, because you don't want to rip the hook out when the fish is on the surface. So easy lift, wind down fast. Easy lift, wind down fast. With this many people, guys, there's a couple of things I want you to call out. When you hook one, fresh one, it lets us, the crew members, know that there's one or so many going, so we can divide ourselves out around the boat, because we like to play zone. Everyone will have a zone. Like, I'll be back here, Patrick will be back here, and the other kids will be running up the sides. It lets us know how many we have going. So, like, all right, like, there's 7 going in the boat, we might need 2 people up there. We'll have 12 back here, I might need a few people back here. So it lets us know where we need to be, so we can not be leaving everyone behind. Deep color. Deep color tells me that within a minute or 2, you're going to be needing a gaff, but you're not ready for a gaff. If you call a fish, like, oh, I need a gaff, I run back there, and your fish is 40 feet down, it's like, oh, you're not ready yet, just keep going. When your fish is almost flopping at the surface, or within 5 or 10 feet of the surface, that's when you're going to be needing a gaff. Call for a gaff, we'll come in. What I want you to do is lay the fish out nice and neat. Don't pick them up out of the water. A target laying straight up like this with us trying to gaff it doesn't work. We usually get those meat shots in there. But if you lay them out nice and neat, take the rod out of your hip, leave it in your armpit, doesn't put too much stress on the rod, doesn't pull the hook get cut off, grab another hook, get in there. There's plenty of fish in the sea. You just gotta find the one that fits for you. There's plenty of them. We got on a good stop, guys. You guys dictate how everything's gonna go. If you guys start clashing heads, oh man, we're gonna have a really fun day. If you guys start walking and talking, cooperating with each other, oh man, we can really do some damage on these fish. We can slap with this many people. I can see us slapping on maybe on a good school like easy 150 fish, depending whether it be skipjack or yellowfin tuna. You just gotta have the cooperation here. That's one thing I can always stress on is cooperation. 55 people or whatever, how many people, you guys can fish to 59 and stay 59. Some people, I've seen groups fish like there's 100 people on the boat when there's only 30. It's just how they choose to dictate themselves. Yeah, it's just the way it is. But just work together, walk and talk. I'm trying to think of anything else I can
Can you show us where in the belly you hook it so it doesn't rip out?
There's 3 sets of fins on them. Good question, yeah. There's 3 sets of fins. Turn the bait over. There's these, that, and that. I look right there, right above the midsection.
Like right in front of those middle fins?
Yeah, right over it. So
right over it.
My hook will have something to sit on.
Because I've had it where it rips out when you cast it.
So with the belly hook, you have to be gentle with the cast. Right over there, just like that, so it has something to sit on.
Okay.
When you hook a bait, walk it back. Let's say this is a good lively bait. Don't hold them. Don't walk them back to the rail like this, because what could happen? Someone could get a rod tip in here, so you flip someone's shoulder and it rips out, hooks your hand. So let that hold the bait like this. Bring it back to the rail. If you're not familiar with casting, drop it in. If your bait doesn't want to swim, you'll find out within the first 5 seconds. Wind them up, change them out. If your bait starts rocketing off, all right, good. So let's say this is a good bait. You drop it in, start swimming, your reel's out of gear. What the bite feels like, your bait will be swimming, all of a sudden you feel this tap and your line starts smoking off the reel. You're like, oh man, that's not my bait. Like, I've never seen my bait swim that fast. You're probably bit. I do the 3 count, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. If you have a fast 3 count, count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the reel in gear, wind down, set the hook. You have to set the hook because these fish, they like to hold. They just like to swim by, hold the bait. You got to give them some time. That's why I say count to 3 or count to 5. Let them eat it, and you have to set the hook. Because if you just put it in gear, sometimes it sets itself, but you want to make sure. Set the hook nice and easy. Once you feel that bite, like, oh man, I'm bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put the reel in gear, wind down, set the hook, keep the rod tip up for a second. That fish is gonna freak out, it's gonna run. You do not freak out as an angler. You just sit back and relax because you've done the hardest part. You hooked one. Now you just gotta battle of time to get them in. So you hook one. First thing I don't want you to do is put your thumb on the spool or start tightening your drag. We have them set so it's enough for the fish to run but not pull the hook. If your drag's set too loose, you're never going to get the hook inside his face. If you set too tight, you'll pop your fish off, break your line, rip the hook out of the fish's mouth. So just take your time. Like I said, easy lift, wind down fast. Easy lift, wind down fast. You get the color, deep color. Okay, cool, you're going to be needing it. 2 minutes later, I need a gap. We'll run in there, gap it, and we'll put it in your bag. Trying to think of anything else I can really stress on. Just majority of these people I've seen are on the boat already, or they have some sort of idea how to fish. I'm just trying to help out my rental rod people, so get you up to speed, so you guys are not fishermen. I'll turn you guys into killers. There's a difference here. We have fishermen and we have killers. Killers are the guys who really do some damage on the boat, and I can turn any rental rod into a killer. Just whether you want to listen up or not. Listen to what we have to say. If you guys need help with a cast, we'll be back here like, hey Paul, can you cast me out a bait? That's a good thing, because usually you tell me to cast you out a bait, you're asking me to fish. I'm like, oh man, it's my chance to fish. I'll try to find the best bait in the handle, cast you out there, and send you on your way. Trying to think of anything else that I can really talk about. But other than that, it's pretty much straightforward. You really have to get on a stop to see it, so you guys can really experience it. Like, oh, this is what Paul meant when everyone's clustering around me because I can't breathe anymore. I'm getting smashed at the rail. Wind up your line, get out of there. If there's 5 fish going and you see your line getting in the mix of the 5 fish, start winding up. Don't add to the tornado of tangles. Get out of there. Start away from them. Yes.
You were saying about like when you get the bite, count to 5.
Yes.
Okay, wait. How long is it before you?
So, fly lining a bait, you feel that tap, like, oh man, your line starts spooling out, your bait starts swimming, like, oh man, this is a fish. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3. That's my 3 count. Put the reel in gear, wind down, take the slack out of there. As soon as you feel that slack out, you're gonna set the hook nice and easy. It grips the bait out of the fish into the fish's head. And when that fish starts going, put your rod tip up, yell fresh one, let us know. Our line's gonna start peeling off. Wherever that fish goes, you're gonna follow, whether it be over somebody or underneath. Never through. No such thing as through. Just up and over. Nice and easy. Just gotta keep your head on a swivel. Listen to what people have to say, like, oh, coming down, guys. Like, oh, where's that coming down? If you see that dude, his fish is up high, and he's coming down, maybe you need to put your rod tip down and get underneath. If he's coming down on low, you're gonna step back, keep your rod tip high. Just work around it. These fish will tow people around pretty fast, and it happens in an instant. So you gotta imagine, you as an angler happen in an instant, and I see it. If I see it and it's getting pretty bad, and I'm probably gonna ask for your rod. Like, let me see your rod, whether it be a rental rod or any other personal rod. I usually try to spot things out, and we usually try to see a tangle before it happens. So we try to, well, you need to go 2 times over. If you can't do it, hand me the rod, I'll try to solve it. Like I said, if there's a 5-way tangle, 5 fish going, let a crew member in there. We'll take the blame whether we lose a fish or not, versus 5 people blaming you, like, oh man, that guy lost my fish. I'll take the blame. I've lost many fish before, so I'm pretty used to it. If it happens to be you lose your fish, grab another bait, get back in there, man. Just have fun today. But I'm not really trying to like flood your minds with a lot of like fishing lingo. The only things I could really say that I wish you guys could take along is fishing with the drift, fishing with the windy side of the boat, getting a good bait. When we really get on a good school, they start biting. Get a good bait, cast it out, get bit, control your fish, walk and talk with the people around you. Let us know if you need a gap. Remember, put them in your numbered bags. Or if they're fishing slow, we'll tag them up for you as we go. Then once we get on the move, there'll be a couple of us back here tagging, and the other 2 guys we're going to be closing down the boat. So just beware. If you don't have rubber boots like we do, just try to step to higher ground. Digger right there.
You still on?
Yeah, I'm on.
Walk it. Follow it. Follow it. Move to your right. Move to your right. Lift and wind. Lift and then wind.
I got him.
All right. Your drag sounds loose.
I need more. Pretty vibrate, man. There you go. Left.
Follow it.
Got it. Over. It's right there.
Here he is.
I think all
Get up off the net. Get up off the net. You got it? Okay? All right, here. Put him in that bag. Just put him in your numbered sack.
Here he is, here he is.
Yeah.
All right.
guys gotta make this opportunity count. Take it off.
Now he's on the boat.
Still got him, Ben?
Bag your own fish, guys. You gotta get as many of these things on the boat as you can.
It's right there, bro. It's right there. Yellowfin.
Not yours, not that. Put that down in the water. Let me get him up. I got it. There it is. Lift up a couple. I got it. I got it. I got it.
I'm on. Fish on.
Yeah!
Good job, Ben.
Yeah, give me some, man. Yeah! Thanks, man.
Hey, Ben. I'm on.
You're all hooked too.
Yeah.
Guys,
Fresh one.
you guys need gas. Make sure you yell for us.
Got a runner. Oh,
Hey, hey.
peeling that drag.
He's not happy.
Oh, he's pissed. He's hangry.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Under.
See real quick.
Get under. Get some attention on him.
Just a little bit. There you go. Stay right there now. Slide back to the corner. There we go. Back to the corner. Back to the corner. Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
Beautiful. Lift up a couple inches.
It's running.
Scared him for you. Steve Reich one.
Got him on a circle hook. That should be nice.
There you go. Up a couple inches.
This school is really on us here, guys.
Lift up a couple inches.
You guys want to make sure that you have a nice healthy bait. You're in touch
the boat.
with your
Nice.
bait. You can feel them. Fresh one on the bow.
Nice job, buddy.
Thank you, man.
Feel your bait. Very,
Right
very
there.
important.
On Liberty. First yellowfin of the day.
And then open your bail, rod tip straight up in there.
If you guys have any slack in your fishing line, you need to wind up.
Number 13.
Until it's tight.
All right, got you.
Thank you.
He's bouncing them in, guys. Watch yourself.
Very.
Right here, don't move, okay?
Keep breathing.
We're gonna force him into a circle. Keep breathing. Don't move, okay? Good, real good. It's okay. Just keep cranking. Take some
Doing
more.
good. Keep cranking. Yeah. Just have to see if you're okay.
There we go.
Preschool.
Good job. Put your thumb on there.
On the bass gear, huh?
Yeah.
Fun. There, stay in the corner. I'll stay on the right.
Yeah. What you looking at? Up on line. Stop the line.
Guaranteed stick. Watch out, guys. Coming in the corner with the gas.
Excuse me. Got him.
Nice shot.
Yeah.
Headshot.
Almost there, Saul.
A couple more cranks, Bubba.
Stay loose. Don't worry. Cranking.
Oh, color. Alright, we got him, dude.
Good one, dude. Got it. Me and this guy are tangled up though.
Sorry, bad cast.
All good.
Didn't go where I
That's
wanted.
how it goes around here, you know?
I know, I keep
60
changing
people,
baits.
what are you gonna do?
A lot of my baits are just bad. They just
I
keep
know,
going
mine
this
too.
way. I just want one that swims. I caught one so far, but I can't get any good baits yet.
That's all the name of the game. Find a good bait.
Call Gaff on this side. Gaff.
Coming in.
Collar.
Coming in. Wine, you gotta turn the handle, don't worry about lifting. Turn the handle, turn the handle.
That was nice one.
Keep cranking, it's a little too far, man. It's a little too far. Went out. Feed it. You're doing a great job, Bubba. Just whine, no pump, just whine, Don't stop lifting. Stop lifting. Leave it. Just like that. Don't do anything special, just like that. That's how we catch it. Just like that. Don't worry about that. Fresh rod, another one.
Come on, Pops, come on.
Half here, please.
There it is, Pops.
There we go, Bubba.
Good job, dude.
Watermelon.
High five, man. There you go.
Fresh one.
Fresh.
Ah. Came off.
There you go, back on.
Fresh.
Come over here. Got one, BJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we get to the corner, guys?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Nobody, nobody.
Color.
Coming
Oh.
in here. Coming in here, guys. Coming in to gap this fish here.
Nice yellowfin. One last run. Get to the corner. Excuse me.
Excuse me, guys.
Watch the gaff, guy. Watch the gaff.
Yes. Slack. Free spool.
I gotta reach around all this stuff.
All right, thank you, man. Number 2. Hard work. Yeah.
Hey, Paul, will you help me out, man? Paul.
The bunch
We need it. Just cut your line real quick so we can slide this hook out. Yeah.
I got the hook out.
Just cut your hook off so we
Okay,
can slide on the
go ahead.
center. Yeah. No, you're out of it. You're...
Okay. See you, Baldo. I just got it. Hey guys, Brand's Outdoor Channel. Fish number 2. I'm all bloody. Hard work. I got tangled up once, had to retie, and then finally got a fresh bait going. It's kind of hard because I had to keep changing baits, but there's Yellowfin number 2. Keep watching. Stay tuned. Okay. It's swimming. Maybe he sees a tuna. It'll happen sometimes. They'll see a tuna and then they'll take off.
Start to get really active.
Yeah. They're like, oh shit.
You get hit.
Yeah. Pressure on!
Yes, Brandon.
Fucker.
Yellowtail.
It's a mahi-mahi.
Serious?
Dodo?
Yeah, it's a mahi-mahi.
Go on, Brandon.
Yeah.
Yeah, Dodo! Coming down.
The rough toe.
Hot rail, hot rail, hot rail.
Your fishing poles with you when you leave.
Come on. That's what I wanted.
Where's your GoPro at?
It's right here.
Is it on?
Yeah, look at it. Is it recording? Look at my camera.
I don't have no idea.
Did you see the numbers? Is it flashing?
Okay, left,
Yeah.
left, go
Come
left.
on, right?
Go left.
Go left.
I think it's
Someone's
Let me see.
someone's over me.
Don't panic. Worst thing you can do when you're fishing.
Got it. Right here. Come on. Come on. Belly hook bait.
Yep. YouTube it.
There's California dodo.
Hey, Brandon. You're a young Croy, man. Brandon.
Not on the West Coast. I caught him in Florida.
Hey, I'm recording you, okay?
What's up, man?
When you first mahi-mahi,
Dorado
damn it.
on the West Coast.
Let me see here.
Caught these in Florida.
Oh, whoa! Woo! Oh, Brandon, you lucky son of a... Oh my gosh! Look at that! Look at that beautiful... Oh, that's gotta be a jackpot right there. I got it. I got it. Oh man! Woo! First one!
Hey, man, take our picture.
Oh wow! That's your fish, man, not mine.
Nice.
Oh man, I got it. I got it.
The first
Hey,
Dorado.
what do you gotta say about that, huh? Want
I
to
don't
take
know.
this guy?
I'm
Take
really
this
excited.
deckhand right here.
Good gaff
Good job,
right here.
buddy. Woo!
Watch the back of the gaff
Ooh.
Dodo.
Wow. And Brad, you better give me some of that.
That's right.
All right, what do you got to say for yourself?
What do I gotta say? Just lucky.
Wow.
This is luck. You don't know what's gonna bite your line. I
Wow.
gotta change the sardine out like 20 times before I got that one.
Wow, look at that guy. That is beautiful.
Let me get a
Yeah,
quick,
once you
quick
get some
picture.
pictures, I'm gonna kill it real quick. So
Man, well, hey, if he can get one, you guys can get
I
one.
love the color on it.
yeah, I'm gonna get one of them today.
What you say? You gonna get one?
I'm gonna get one.
There you go.
That picture once it
Yeah, you can just record it in the next like 10-15 seconds. Watch it.
Woo.
color change? Yes. There we go. Still going.
See the color will switch.
Oh.
What's up? What are you asking?
Sorry.
Oh no, are you talking to me or somebody?
Yeah. Sorry.
What are you saying?
I got my first dodo. I got to record it. Yeah, they call him dolphin over in Florida. All right, here.
You gotta show him that the catfish.
Got my Chinese brother over here in the corner.
How big was the catfish? Hey, it was all right.
Good. What we got? Tuna? Dorado?
First time I met this guy, too.
4 weeks ago, I went to a lake, about 60 crappie.
Hopefully. Is it a dodo? You guys see the color?
What is it, a tuner?
I don't know. We're on something right here. Right here in the corner. Same spot. Been biting on and off.
Left, 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 left. You guys gotta get your stuff in there. Oh, don't get it tangled up.
I just got myself a dodo. Got a runner. Follow it. Follow it. Don't lift. Don't lift too high.
Get your on your armpit.
Don't lift.
Your armpit. Oh. There you go. Like that. Because it goes under the ball. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
No, he's hooked up.
Well, I meant.
No, we're gonna keep fishing, man. We're still around. Can we get in? So.
video.
Hand lining, hand lining.
I don't see color yet. There he is. I saw him right there, right there. Oh my God, look at him. There he is. Right
Dodo!
Oh, he lost
Oh!
it. That's a dodo.
Wah,
Are you sure?
wah, wah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you see the blue fin?
Oh,
I'm blue. No, the fin on top was bluish.
what happened? Right?
Skipjack? Oh, I thought it was like bluish green.
No, it's a skipjack.
Oh,
Good,
okay.
good.
You see how it is?
Yeah, yeah.
That's a skipjack.
Oh, that's what I saw? I thought it was like, you know, it's greenish blue.
Yeah.
White tip on the fin. White tip.
Nothing like a boat burger. It always tastes better on the boat, right?
Yeah, they do.
So that's my prize for getting that dodo. We're heading back home, towards home. They're gonna start cleaning fish pretty soon. All right, guys, we're done fishing on the Liberty. It was a really good day for offshore. Found that one patty or one area, one stop. Got my first yellowfin here. Then later on, my second one, number 13. There's 2 yellowfin. Hey! And then the one and the only Dorado on the boat.
All right.
So, thanks for watching my channel. Stay tuned. We're gonna show Ben's fish right here.
All right.
So we got catfish star.
Man. Where's 14?
What you got?
I got 14 over there. All day long, that's all I got. I wish I could have got one of those, but
This one.
yeah, thanks. I like yours better. I only got this one right here. I don't know, what, 10 pounds maybe?
8 to 10.
8 to 10?
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right.
Yellowfin tuna.
Yellowfin tuna.
Put up a good fight.
It was pretty good. It was a good day. I wish I could have caught more. That's it.
Yeah. And ladies, he's still single. So there we go. And then compared to,
You gotta take pictures.
sorry. That's my biggest yellowfin right there. See what everyone else got.
You're not gonna float up or anything. You know, eventually you'll see.
Guys, make sure you put it back in the same spot you took it
I'll say 22.
No, 15.
15. No. 13.
He's saying 13 pounds. I'm saying maybe 15.
Probably like
I put some extra lead weight in there, some torpedoes
probably like 15, 22.
for the unofficial jackpot, but I'm sure the yellowfin beat me. That's a 20-pound yellowfin, I'm sure.
What's it saying?
13.8. 13.8. He knew it just by eyeballing it.
They don't weigh much.
How much is the yellowfin?
Now we'll see. I think it's like a 27, 28, maybe 30 pounder. Wow, that's good.
29. Huh? Yeah.
What was it?
29.
29? Oh, yeah. Probably was 30 pounds before it died.
Before it bled? Yeah. Well, that's it. That's a wrap. Whole ton of fish. Probably got at least 100 yellowfin. Bunch of skipjack. Got one Dorado. So, hope you had fun on the Liberty. I know I did.
I did. Did pretty well. I caught one. I wish I could have caught more. Caught one the first 5 minutes, and after that, nothing.
The fly line was the way to go. Today I started with 30 pound. That line actually broke. I had to retie, and then I dropped down to 25 as well. 25 also worked, and so I got one on 25, one on 30, and then I got Dorado on 25 pound.
And I did a pretty good video of him catching that Dorado. I'll post it myself.
He'll post it, but I'm gonna use his footage. You're gonna see it. It'll be in part of this video.
Angles, right?
Yeah. So, well, that's it for this episode of Brandon's Outdoor Channel. Yeah, one last look. Again.
Wow.
That's all the damage we did. So coming at you from San Diego, California, fishing Mexican waters. Make sure to like this video, share it, rate, comment, subscribe. See you in the next one.